So let's review the case in evidence by now that when you scroll through the computer on Brian Abramson's information, you find out that it's nothing but taught Harvard School. It's whatever the smartest school or most expensive one is there, that's the one that was taught there. Please. Now, that's all it is. If you're not going into further amounts there that are scheduled amounts to be sold, then Harvard that can be just credited with owing the money for all of that is what's happening there. Now, as far as your Social Security jokes, and that's what they are, that are of the likenesses of Derek Owens, Lassick, we're going to catch up to all of that, okay? Because a lot of other people in this world, that's not just him there, okay? Talking to you in a Social Security disability. These are amounts of money this guy can't pay himself, you know, at all. And so what they're going to say in court, and I can tell you predictably when you get there, is something like this. Social Security doesn't pay those amounts at all that are owed. They can pay so much for this much time and this much years, and then they will be dismissed, okay, from court. You should have paid this much. That's what's owed now in a check. Goodbye. Then there's an additional amount of money. Somebody else has to pay this, and somebody else has to pay that, and somebody else has to pay this, and it's some police, and it's some Harvard, and it's some New York, and it's some California, and it's some hostager that's there, that's a fake hostager, Geicuser, that doesn't have the ability to write a check in certain states at all anymore. And so that these are fucking fakes, that disability would just be on the stand in court. This bitch would actually have to take the fucking stand and find out that she owes this much, and that's it. Based on what the photographs are, and we fucking know this. Now, when the police show up at all to arrest anybody, it's going to be the same fucking thing. What's going to happen is you're going to stay in fucking jail. Then you're going to see as much as a county judge that sends you to a Supreme Court judge. And that is what's going to happen. We don't stay at William Kelly at all. Now, besides that, if you can afford a lawyer, and that's another option that's always there, even in the public, it is an option. You can pay an attorney, then you can have that attorney figure out how to contact disability. Through the attorney, really contact him at the real rate that he really does get for that. And not some fake one that state troopers are faking roadside. Because they also are going to be going to court.